So today, are you kind of excited about what we're having?
Not that much.
Not that much. Do you remember what I said we were having? It's right there.
Beef.
Beef steak. So it says top sirloin steak, and we normally can't have this because it's too expensive, but they reduced it because it's starting to kind of oxidize, turn brown, and we got it for just under $4 a pound. So we are like super excited to have real steak. Now we like venison steaks, and we like pork steak, and we like chicken and everything else, but to be able to have some beef steak, that's exciting. So let me get these chopped up and let that warm up to room temperature, and we'll get it on our brand new Presto Electric skillet with a little bit of butter.
Go.
So I've got about a tablespoon each of butter and olive oil warmed up, and what I'm gonna do is start with my diced onions, red onions. I love red onions. I love the sound of the sizzle.
Those aren't red onions. Those are purple onions.
Well, they're called red onions though, but yeah, they look purple. And then I had some leftover peppers in the fridge from another meal, so we'll use those. I'm gonna let the onions have a head start. Sound good? All right. What I could do, yeah, the mama likes a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce with the onions, so we'll do that. And always a little bit of sugar, like maybe a honey or something, so it caramelizes. Hit it.
Yeah.
Is it going? All right. Okay, it's really starting to smell good now. I'm going to get these onions over here. I'll probably have to take the steak off soon. I don't want to overcook it. And that'll give us time, or give that steak time for it to rest before we eat it. We'll get these. I thought I cut that one. Daggone it. I forgot to cut that piece of the pepper. Anyway, that's fine. They can be bigger. We can cut them afterwards. So we'll get those in there, get them warmed up. I still like them a little crunchy sometimes, but we'll see how it turns out. And I think our steak might be ready. Do you think we should try to see what it's looking like? So I'm not too worried about presentation. But when I do that, and I pulled that down, look at that. You can actually see a little bit too much red in there. Now in here, look in there, you can see there's a little bit not quite done. Now the mama might like it that way, and she likes hers rare. But I think we'll leave that on another few minutes. Might turn the heat back up just a little, closer to 250. And I'll tell you what, we're going to dress. I'm going to put some of these onions.
So the steak has.
Yeah, it's going to have some of that flavor on there, absolutely.
That would taste good.
For sure. Paint them right on top of there. Of course, I'm in my light. We don't have very good light in here right now. It's after dark, and we're trying to hurry to get dinner going. Girls' bedtime in just a half an hour. So, what happens when both parents work and it's late? It's late. Alright, we can go ahead and pause it for now. We'll plate it next.
Yeah.
Is it going? Alright, so I just flipped it again with all the onions on top one last time. And now I'm going to put our peppers right up on top of there. There's a couple onions in there too. And that way they won't overcook or anything. Slipping right off of my favorite spatula. Everybody needs a favorite spatula, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like SpongeBob or something. Spatula. There we go. Sliding off of there. Get back. Hey, don't get under there. Oh, it's under there now. I can't. It's forever lost until we take this off the heat. All right, we'll leave those up there. So we've got it off heat. It's only been off heat a few minutes, but we're hungry. So here's our super fancy plate, just for demonstration purposes. I'm sure we'll be eating mostly on paper plates. But let's cut this open. Why am I using a knife and a knife? Let's use a fork, like a normal person. We can pretend, right, that we're normal people. All right, so let's try this. Ooh, it's a little soft. See if it's cooked well enough. As I lose part of it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Just a little bit, just a hint of pink left in there. That's just the way Mama likes it. So, we'll take a nice size serving over here to the plate. We'll lose a bunch to the table. It's okay, it's clean-ish.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. We'll get some onions. Oh my goodness, I'm so messy. You can tell I am not anywhere near a professional chef, am I?
No.
And here you have it.